It's indeed an honor for me to be here, and I'm very grateful to Neil Robinson, who incidentally is a tabla player as well. We learned from the same teacher. And he very kindly asked me to give a very short talk about the instrument I play. Just before I continue, has anyone seen this instrument anywhere before? Apart from Neil? Yeah, okay, a few of you. This instrument is one of the most popular instruments in the world today. Simply because it's one of the most beautiful instruments. The sound which is produced from just these two drums is amazing. I mean, I've been playing for about 25 years and I'm still amazed at the sounds I can produce. The tabla is a North Indian instrument. Before partition, obviously India and Pakistan were the same country. So North India includes Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Nepal. And this is the dominant percussive instrument used in North India. And before I carry on, I just want to play for you just a little bit, just to give you an idea what the tabla sounds like. That's the sound of the tabla. You can clap if you want. Thank you. So just to go through, I mean, this is 15-20 minutes is really not enough to cover the vast area that the tabla covers. So just to give you a brief intro, as you can see, tabla has two drums. So we have the smaller one, which is made from wood, and the bigger one, which is made from metal, and they're both hollow from inside. The top skin is animal skin, and what sets the tabla apart from any other drum is the black spot in the middle. And this black spot gives the tabla this very particular resonance. So yeah. Yeah, so I can bend and change the note just because these act as weights on a piece of paper. So the heavier the black spot, the deeper the sound. So yeah, so I can change the pitch as well. It's a tuned instrument, so I use this hammer to tune to any particular note. So this is tuned to C sharp for the musicians here. So I can tune the drum with the hammer. About the history of the tabla was really invented through need. The need for a more subtle sound when it came to playing or accompanying a vocalist. Because the Indian classical music is around 4,000 years old. It's a very old tradition. And the tabla in that kind of scale of time is a very new addition to the whole so many other instruments. So the tabla is hardly around 200 years old. So compared to 4,000 years of music, this is a very new instrument. Before the tabla, the main percussive instrument used was this instrument here, and this, if I can just shift over. Just to give you an idea what this sounds like. This is called the pakhawaj. And it's a barrel drum, again made from wood. So we have the skins on either side. And we have the black spot here as well, if you can all see. Yeah. But on the bass drum, I don't have a black spot. I have, normally I would use flour to add, to act as the black spot. But today I'm using blue tack. It does a good job. And it's also a tuned instrument again. And I'm going to use my very trusty accompanying instrument, the apple. And I'm going to just switch this on. I hope it's on. This melody is called a lehra. And a lehra is used to accompany a tabla solo or a pakhawaj solo. And this is played over and over again. So I'm just going to play to this. If I can turn it up. So just to give you an idea of what the pakhawaj sounds like, it's a very robust, a very majestic sound. So that's the sound of the pakhawaj. But this was thank you. But as you can hear, it's a very, very strong, very, very loud sound. And in those days, the style of singing used was dhurpad. And dhurpad is a very old style of singing, which is hardly sung nowadays. A few families do sing. But after the dhurpad, when the music moved from the temples to the court of the Mughals, like Akbar the Great, a new style of singing emerged called khayal. And khayal is a Urdu word for imagination. So it's 90% of Indian classical music is all improvised. Nothing is planned. So when I came here this morning, I didn't know what I was going to say. And I'm improvising now. So it's khayal. So an instrument was needed to provide a more subtle, more soft sound, and the tabla does that in such a wonderful way. And if you compare the sounds, you can tell how different they are. So how do we play the tabla? Obviously, I'm using my hands. I don't use any sticks or any spoons or anything like that. I'm only using my hands. But there's a definite way of producing the sounds. So I'm just going to go through with you the alphabet, as I like to call it, of the tabla. And then I'll show you how these letters are put together to make words and sentences and stories and so on. So and each sound has a name. So the first sound I'm going to play to you is a sound called na. And it's played on the outer edge of the drum. Sounds like this. Na, using my index finger. And then we have tin. So na, tin. Can you see a difference in the sound? Yeah. Na, tin. And then tete. Tun, ti, ra. Over to the big drum. Kat and ghe. And these sounds are put together. For example, na and ghe together. Any ideas what that would make? Na and ghe together? Anyone? Nage is this. But if I play it together at the same time, it would make dha. Dha. Dha, dha. Dha, dha. So I can copy the sound. So, and then we all these letters and words make up sentences. For example, tirikita taka taka tirikita dha. Tirikita taka da. Tirikita taka dhin. Da tirikita taka da. Da tirikita taka da tirikita taka da tirikita taka da. Da tirikita taka tirikita da. Da tirikita taka tirikita da tirikita taka tirikita da tirikita taka da. So I can say whatever I play. So these are sentences. But then what happens is tabla solo is all about playing improvised pieces, but also fixed compositions. So we have a lot of compositions which are fixed. And we have schools of tabla. 6 schools of tabla are now in vogue now in India and Pakistan. So we have Punjab, Delhi, Lucknow, Farkhabad, Ajrada, and Banaras. And these names, I don't know if you can tell, these names are named after cities where they were founded. And I represent two schools of tabla, gharanas as they are called, Delhi and Punjab. And Punjab is based on the pakhawaj repertoire. And Delhi is more of a subtle gharana, which is such a beautiful sound. So I'll demonstrate the two styles of tabla to you. So Delhi, I'll just play a Delhi composition to you, and so you can see how they differ. So. Dha tit dha ge na dha titikit dha tit dha ge tina kin ta tit dha ge na dha titikit dha tit dha ge tina gin. So that was Delhi. Then on to Punjab. Punjab, how long do we have, Neil? Cool. So Punjab, which is a more of a robust, like I said, it was based on the pakhawaj, which is more of a loud sound. So. Punjab. And then, okay, thank you. So Punjab is a more robust. Also, the tabla is also used for folk music. So this was the classical side of the tabla, but also the tabla is used in folk music of India and Pakistan. Bless you. So I'll just demonstrate to you a few rhythms of India and Pakistan, where they are more used in folk. This is a very popular rhythm called Kehrwa, and I'm sure you'll be able to relate to it. Then on to another folk rhythm, which is a 3-beat rhythm called dadra, also a folk rhythm. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this was the, thank you very much. Because of time constraints, this was a very, very short intro as to what the tabla was. And I'm sure you'll go back home now after being so, impressed by my skills, and, please do look up the tabla and what a, beautiful instrument it is. And once again, thank you very much for listening, and thank you to Ted and Neil, and hope to see you soon again. Thank you.